So for those of you who've been paying attention, you'll know that we have made a maker space in our library, and there's lots of really fun things to do here. So you can come in at lunchtime or before school and use our Lego board, put together some electronic circuits, do origami or de-stress at lunch and color. So I thought it would be fun. I had pulled a whole bunch of books on how to make origami things like Zombigami, or how to make duct tape projects, like here's duct tape Halloween. All of these are things you can do in 15 minutes if you're here at lunch. But then I thought it would be fun to pull books about all kinds of how-to things, like how to drive a car, we have that, how to play a guitar. And so I have a whole bunch of books I've pulled. Of course, there's the original how-to books, which are cookbooks. We have tons of them. This is a pretty nice one. This is written by and for teens. But there's also some other fun ones. Teen astrology. This is just a fun one to play around with. How about the art of hand reading? We've got a whole bunch of books along this line. Totally irresponsible science. So how to grow a Frankenstein hand, how to turn milk into stone, all these things that your parents or your teachers don't want you to do. Of course, how to create your own punk rock band. This is a brand new one, coding games in Scratch, and we also have a new one about how to take your computers apart. And then we have several like this, Unboard, the Essential Field Guide to Serious Fun. Those of you who are into movie making, and I know the video awards are coming up, we do have several on movie making courses. And of course, there's magic. And the last thing I wanted to highlight, it is still National Poetry Month, so how to write poetry. Last week I showed you spine poems. This week I've turned our coloring table into a blackout poetry station. So what you do is you take a book that a page I've ripped out of a book, and you black out all of the letters, words, until you leave a few left that make a poem. So here's a nice one somebody left this morning. Play the music. It is beautiful, powerful and beautiful, a perfect concert. So come by, see what kind of poems people have written, and see what you can come up with. You get to tear pages out of books.